People see the things that are attributed to our government, rightly or wrongly, and they object. They protest. And the Muslims are like, that's a great idea. Why didn't we think it's like a master class in tyranny? Like we came up with it. It couldn't possibly be our stupid government. It is. Imagine if your religion was that you were the god of these infidel over here. They have no say in the matter, and your god just wants you to abuse them until they give up. In a Western civilization, psychologists would call you a sociopath, but over there, it's just called a Muslim. This kid's a genius. They're gonna hate that. Your warnings are like, if you keep doing this, this is gonna be, oh, that's a great idea. Look what they're doing. Oh, that's way better than what we were gonna do. We could have never dreamed up anything so terrible without his help. That guy right there. No, he's protected. Maybe it was that guy. Oh, maybe it was that guy. We're not affiliated. I have never stood within the walls of any mosque that is still standing in the eyes of God. Now, if it was a real religion, they would all collapse into their own footprint at free fall speed. Protestants, it doesn't matter. This is your church. This one right here. The throne of Peter represents our right to disagree. If you get to walk away from a disagreement, it's because it wasn't up to me. By the same token, we're not in a church right now to be disagreeing with anything. The Christian church is a sanctuary. Islam respects no church and state, so there's no sanctuary. And by the same token, technically, there's no doctors. They're called hashashin, hash eater. It's where we get the word assassin, with the Muslim version of doctors. So first, do no harm, or you're not a doctor. Socrates disproved the Quran 1,000 years before it was written. The earth is round, because I said so. The throne of Peter is the final scientific authority in this world. I don't know if I'm right or not. You know, ultimately, it's not my decision. What I do know is that here, west of Jerusalem, where the sun rises, on the round side of the planet, all this belongs to Jesus. Whether the earth goes around the sun or the sun goes around the earth, round, flat, until it changes direction, all this belongs to Jesus. All these lambs on this side got spots, Muhammad. Get back in your boat. Take this bread and sail your ass back to whatever flat earth-like planet you came from. Islam means peace or submission. You know, you're either slave of the prophet or the infidel. It's interchangeable. Peace, submission. But it's the religion of God. So it really means submission to them. And you didn't come all the way over here for that. You came to get away from that, right? You're not here for my submission. What are you, crazy? Catholic literally means open to all, unless they changed it. I didn't get the memo. But Sunday is Bring Your Muslim to Church Day. It's a special time set aside. It's special. It's a perfect time. Sunday in church. The rest of it, we don't go around acting like it's all one thing, like it just doesn't matter. The Catholic Church, and I mean church in general, religion as of Socrates, is a protest against flat earth. Now we got the Catholic Church, and it's perfect. Theoretically perfect. It'll work forever. What are we protesting now? When the Quran was written, in spite of 2,000 years of Jews and 600 years of Christianity, it first thing it did was invade Europe and flatten the earth for 600 years, banned reading, burned witches, and you know the Protestants still haven't quite recovered. Like, you know who the king is? Protestants object to the presence of a foreign god, king, or army on the land. Like, there he is. That was short-lived. You're gonna make a whole religion out of it? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.